Hi friends! Welcome to Journey into Joy. I'm Jakki Gioia, and thank you so much for being a part of my life this year, for being a friend, for being supportive, for liking, sharing, or subscribing to my channel, for getting healing sessions, or for buying my products. I just wanted to share that with you as we are now going through this holiday season, the season of giving. And I just felt like at this time it was good to share what I learned along the way in my quest for understanding this life and just how all of these holiday traditions have taken place. You see, years ago, I set out to find out how the birth of Christ related to gift giving. As a child, this question always plagued me. Like, why do we give gifts to each other when it's his birthday? And I know I've heard other children say this along the way. So the answer that I got wasn't exactly what I had anticipated. And I didn't really appreciate it at the time, but as time has gone on, I have come to understand this answer on a deeper level. And I just thought maybe at this time of the year I would share that with you, and maybe it'll help to bring some peace or resolution to you or your family at the season. So I had asked the question of a priest, how is it that we've come to honor Jesus by giving gifts to each other? And what he had said was that the idea of gift giving and making wreaths and lights was all pagan traditions that took place in Italy in the ancient times. And when they were trying to help the pagans understand who Jesus was and bring them closer to him and bring them into the church, they allowed these traditions to come forward into the practice of celebrating Christ's birth. And at the same time, they set the date for the celebration around the winter solstice, which also was a pagan tradition. And I was taken back by this years ago when I learned about it. But now I've come to really understand and appreciate that what the pagan traditions were doing were really celebrating each other. Giving a gift of a wreath symbolized the circle of friendship between them. And all of the symbolism may have gotten lost through the years, even though we still have the same traditions. But the inherent idea was that Jesus, being the light of the world, bringing light and love and joy to others, is what the pagan traditions were doing. They were bringing light to each other. And so it is really fitting that we do appreciate and enjoy these traditions if we are Christian as well, because it is all celebrating the beauty in each other, that love is a circle that is never ending. And when we give some, we are bound to receive some in return. And so when we are giving a gift, it doesn't really matter what it is, as long as it's understood that it's coming from the heart. And I think that over time, with the commercialism of this holiday, the whole inherent idea has gotten lost. And it would be so wonderful if the message would get out that it really is just about showing each other a little love, even if it's once a year, which we would like to see happen more often, yes. But if we have to have one time a year where we look forward to just giving something from the heart, regardless of what that is, at least we have that. So I would like to encourage you, even if you don't have a lot of money, to be able to spread this love in some way. And there's this wonderful book called The 5 Love Languages. And I have understood and appreciated these over the years as well. They would be words of kindness. That's one way of showing love. Acts of service is another way, just doing something nice for someone. Gifts is also one. Physical affection is another. And spending time is the last one. So as you can see, there's more than one way to give a gift. It doesn't have to be something material, something that costs you a lot of money. It could just be your time. The time you spend with someone, especially in their elder years, can be the most appreciated thing you can give them. Making something. There are so many DIY videos on YouTube and posts on Pinterest. There's so many things that you can make with your own hands that can symbolize this giving of love to someone else. It doesn't have to be expensive. And sometimes those are the most appreciated because it shows that you took your time and thought to put into this gift. And so all I'm trying to say is that we can share love in different ways and not just in the way that we're being shown on TV and through the papers and inundated with sales at this time of year. I would hope that you please hold these ideas in your heart, that it's just about showing kindness, showing love, patience, understanding, forgiveness, as well as giving a gift. And there are plenty of ways to spend time doing things that don't cost money, that can be a lot of fun and create a lot of memories. And all you need to do is search the internet for these things. But you can think about playing games, playing with an animal, making something in the kitchen, just putting on music and dancing around, playing music. There's so many ways that you can spend time and have very little money spent that will be memories that last for a lifetime. So I encourage you to explore and be adventurous in creating your memories and your wonderful gifts that you have to share. And again, from my heart to yours, I wish you a very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, and that you carry this idea of giving love to one another throughout the new year and make it a daily practice. And so, peace be with you, and have a wonderful holiday season. And remember, be nice to yourself.